And when the guards saw us, they tried to shoot us, but they shot an alien instead because I and Naruto ran right past that alien, and it was everywhere in the paper. Hi guys! Before we start this video, I'm just gonna say I'm just talking to my friend over here, and yeah, um, I'm just gonna say that this was just for fun. This is not Pokemon I have chosen myself. This is called the random Pokemon generator. So that's why what this is. So it's not Pokemon I have chosen. It's the random Pokemon generator that chooses any single Pokemon from first gen all the way to the last gen. Not Sword and Shield though, because that's not released yet. So yeah, but yeah, just enjoy this video. So as I said, I was running past the alien. Naruto ran, running like this. Wow. Yeah, I ran past an alien, and the guards shot an alien. It was everywhere in the paper. Hi everyone, I was at the store. I was going to buy Urge because this is my Urge. It's so little left, but they didn't have Urge, so I bought two lemon muffin and I bought a lemon soda. But this is Pokemon. Mm. And also, I made a video yesterday that was supposed to come out today, but it's too late to edit it and post it. So it's gonna come out tomorrow instead. It's another making food video thing. Mm. So, for example, I'm just gonna say quick Rotom Frost. I don't think Rotom has a gender, but in the Hunger Games you have to choose between male and female. So I just did like male, female, male, female, male, female. Okay, so just so you know that. So let's see. From District 1, we have... Oh yeah, by the way, this random Pokemon generator is gonna be in the description. You can choose from 1 to 6 Pokemon. I took 2 and 2 Pokemon from any generation, any types. So that's why it's completely random. If you like any of these Pokemons or one of these is your favorite, comment down below. Or if not any of these are, you can choose your own, as we will probably do more of this, and maybe one day your favorite will be in it. Depends if you write down in the comments who your favorite Pokemon is and who you want to be in a team with that Pokemon. But yeah, let's get started. So we have Metal and Rotom Frost. Rotom Frost is the fridge version of Rotom. For those who don't know what this Pokemon look like, just search it up on Google, Melmetal on pictures, and you will see it. Just don't search Melmetal and don't write nude or porn or sex behind it, because that is very disturbing. I don't know that. I'm just telling. I'm just telling. Melmetal is an ugly ass, so I'm not gonna. I'm just kidding. But I haven't done it. I promise. Melmetal and Rotom Frost. District 2 is Larvitar and Granbull. District 3 is Komala and Rhyhorn. District 4 is Skitty and Delmise. District 5 is Poliwag and Cascoon. District 6 is Mega Beedrill and Kadabra. District 7 is Tropius and Kricketune. District 8 is Ralts and Victreebel. District 9 is Grubbin and Emboar. District 10 is Bruxish and Magina, I think it's pronounced. District 11, this is the strongest district. This has to win. It's Palkia and Volcarona. Palkia is a legendary was it in Sinnoh? I think it was. Palkia is the legendary of time, right? Or was Palkia the dimension one? I don't remember. Time and space and dimension and stuff. No, Palkia is the space, isn't it? Whatever. Palkia is the legendary in Sinnoh. Volcarona is one of the strongest bug fire type out there. It's pretty strong. It's a semi-legendary, isn't it? It's a semi-legendary. District 12 is a Whismur and Venonat. The weakest, probably. Well, no, Whismur and Venonat, it might be stronger than Poliwag and Cascoon, because Cascoon doesn't know any... Well, this is kind of funny. Cascoon is just a Cascoon. I mean, you know, it doesn't have arms or legs, so if it say anything in this game about he picked up his sword and killed Delmise, that is gonna be funny. Delmise is also just an anchor, so that's, well, anyway, Volcarona just have wings, so, yep. This is gonna be fun. Venonat doesn't have any arms. Well, anyway, Bruxish is a fish. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so both Venonat and, oh yeah, as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Oh, excuse me. Venonat and Palkia finds a canteen full of water. Emboar stays at the cornucopia for resources. Tropius, Ralts, and Delmise runs away from the cornucopia. Larvitar repeatedly stabs Cascoon to death with Sace. I still don't know what that is. But Cascoon is already dead because of Larvitar. Komala runs away from the cornucopia. Rhyhorn stays at the cornucopia for resources, just as the same as Emboar. Skitty takes a spear from the cornucopia, from inside the cornucopia. Volcarona grabs a shovel, with its wings of course. Kricketune finds a canteen full of water. Grubbin clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Well, Grubbin can actually clutch a first aid kit with its mouth, I believe. Magina snatched a pair of size. What the hell is size? Whatever. Bruxish runs away from the cornucopia. No, she swims, or he. I don't know. I don't remember what I did with him or her. It. Poliwag falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Wait. Poliwag is a water type. I mean, it's a frozen lake, but still, it can't drown exactly. So it would probably more likely freeze to death. But okay, Poliwag died. Melmetal and Rutum Frost runs away from the cornucopia. Whismur steps off his podium too soon and blows up. Okay. But it says here that as the tribute stand on the podium, the horn sounds, but okay. Whismur is dead. Mega Beedrill runs away from the cornucopia. Kadabra snatches a pair of size. I don't know. Victorville finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver, without arms of course, but it has Wine Whip, so Granbull runs away from the cornucopia. So day 1. Oh my god. Victorville hunts for other tributes. Ralts makes a slingshot. Granbull dies from hypothermia, so Granbull is dead. Rotom Frost attacks Volcarona, but she managed to escape. So Volcarona is the girl here. Bruxish tends to Komala's wounds. Mega Beedrill fishes with its butt. But of course. Delma receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. I wrote it wrong. Oh no, I wrote Kricketune. Well, anyway, it's Kricketune, by the way. Kricketune camouflages herself in the bushes. Skitty overhears Emboar and Tropius talking in the distance. Venonat sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Kadabra, Larvitar, and Grubbin track down and kill Melmetal. So Melmetal is dead. Rhyhorn picks flowers, without hands, of course. Magina severely injures Palkia, but puts him out of his misery. Palkia is dead? The legendary is dead. Wait, was Volcarona still alive? I think so. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Cascoon, Poliwag, District 5 is done. Whismer, Granbull, Metal, and Palkia. So Volcarona is still our semi-legendary. Still gonna be might be the winner. Volcarona climbs a tree to rest. Komala tends to Mega Beedrill's wounds. Larvitar and Grubbin talk about the tributes still alive. Cricketune climbs a tree to rest. Magina receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor, and Rotom Frost receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Kadabra lets Skitty into her shelter. Ralts tends to his wounds. So keep in mind it says Ralts tends to his wounds. Yes, Ralts is a he, so it's probably gonna evolve. If it's survive, it's probably gonna evolve into a. What the fuck was the name of that Pokemon again? Gallade. Huh? What? Yeah. Is it something, kitty? Hmm? My kitty meowed, but I talked while she meowed. Poor kitty. Delma questions her sanity. Bruxish defeats Venonat in a fight but spares her life. Tropius loses sight of where he is. Victreebel screams for help. Do not scream for help. You will die. Well, Tropius can just fly actually, so. Well, you can't do that. You can't use Pokemon things in this. Just like Son Goku and Son Gohan and all the anime stuff, they didn't have the magic in here. Embor sees a fire but stays hidden. Rhyhorn stays awake all night. Skitty steals from Venonat while she isn't looking. Ralts and Tropius work together for the day. Komala is unable to convince Bruxish to not kill him. Oh! So Komala is dead because of Bruxish. Mega Beedrill begs for Larvitar to kill him. He refuses, keeping Mega Beedrill alive. Cricketune receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Embor steals from Delmise while she isn't looking, and Rhyhorn steals from Victreebel while she isn't looking. Magina attacks Grubbin, but Rotom Frost protects him, killing Magina. Oh my god, Magina is dead because Magina tried to kill Grubbin, but Rotom Frost is like, no. I'm gonna protect him and kill Magina instead. Wow. That hasn't happened before. People protecting each other when they're not on team. Because here it is like, teammate or not, you're gonna die. Kadabra makes a slingshot, Volcarona fishes, and Komala and Magina is dead. I'm so sorry, I always keep coughing when I play this game. I'm so sorry. Okay, give me a second. There we go. Kadabra receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Venonat quietly hums. Cricketune passes out from exhaustion. Grubbin goes to sleep. Rotom Frost starts a fire. Delmise questions her sanity. Larvitar stays awake all night. Ralts receive... Hi kitty, how did you come behind me when you were on that side? Ah, well, whatever. Where was I? Ralts receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Bruxish, Skitty, and Embor discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Mega Beedrill defeats Tropius in a fight but spares his life. Victreebel unknowingly eats toxic berries, which means that Victreebel died. Victreebel is part poison though, isn't he? And you died from toxic berries. Kitty, can you not brush your butt on my computer? I don't know if they heard it or not. Like they heard like a psh over. I don't know that. Stop. Stop it! Get some help. Rhyhorn passes out from exhaustion, and Volcarona receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Can you not, Kitty? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Could you not? Could you not? Can you go now? Rotom Frost begs for Ralts to kill her. He refuses, keeping Rotom Frost alive. Delmas diverts Grubbin's attention and runs away. Kadabra hunts for other tributes. Volcarona picks flowers. Ember discovers a river. Bruxish thinks about home. Skitty and Tropius work together for the day. Cricketune tends to Larvitar's wounds. Venonat defeats Rhyhorn in a fight but spares her life. Mega Beedrill injures himself. Monkey Mutts fill the arena. Oh, is that Kitty? Psst, go away! Jesus. Is that from the second movie where all the monkeys attack them? For those who haven't seen the second movie, I'm sorry that was a spoiler, but it's not a big spoiler. It's a very little part of the movie. There's so much more to that movie. You need to watch it. The second one is better than the first one, I have to say. Because it's handsome men there too. For those who like two handsome young men with a six-pack and stuff, yeah. You can watch them shirtless. Just telling you. Monkey Mutts fill the arena. There is one part in the movie where she was like, Peter, yeah, walk slowly towards us. And then the monkey was like, oh god, I had a hiccup there. Oh my god, let me drink that. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I start hiccuping now. It must be the kebab I ate earlier. Jeez. Anyway, Venonat, Rotom Frost, and Grubbin survives. Cricketune injures Bruxish and leaves him for the Monkey Mutts. So Bruxish is dead, which is fine. Because that's an ugly ass fish. Ralts injures Larvitar and leaves him for the Monkey Mutts. Larvitar is dead. Kadabra and Mega Beedrill survives. Rhyhorn injures Skitty and leaves him for the Monkey Mutts. Poor Skitty. Skitty is dead. Ember uses Volcarona as a shield from the Monkey Mutts, which means Volcarona died. Why did the legendary and semi-legendary die? And how the hell is a Cricketune and Venonat, Grubbin, and Ralts still in the game? I don't get it. And Delmise, it's in the fucking boat anchor. Delmise survives and Tropius survives. Victreebel, Bruxish, Larvitar, Skitty, and Volcarona. Tropius receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Kadabra is disappointed but stays hidden. Rhyhorn receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Grubbin, Cricketune, and Ralts cheerfully sing songs together. I mean, Ralts has a cute voice. I don't know about Grubbin, but this is a little cute bug who probably has a wonderful voice since it's cute and a little bug. And Cricketune makes the music, so that is actually a good trio right there. Venonat lets Ember into her shelter. Rotom Frost quietly hums and Delmise overpowers Mega Beedrill, killing him. Why Mega Beedrill 2? Why did Megavidrill die? I was voting for Megavidrill now because Palkion is and Volcarona is dead. Delmice is a fucking anchor killing Megavidrill. Well, I'm rooting for Delmice now. Rhyhorn receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Ralts hunts for other tributes. Venonat thinks about home. Kadabra tries to sleep through the entire day. Tropius collects fruit from a tree. Because Tropius is so big, he can just... Yeah, he's a giraffe. Rotom Frost is picked by thorns while picking berries. Cricketune searches for a water source, and Grubbin overhears Embor and Delmice talking in the distance. Megavidrill dead. Kadabra, Venonat, and Ralts discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Tropius defeats Rotom Frost in a fight but spares her life. Rhyhorn looks at the night sky. Cricketune tries to sing herself to sleep. Delmice climbs to a tree to rest. Embor is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Come on, you're a fire Pokemon, Embor! You could just use like flamethrower or something on the wood and you can start a fire. But don't start a fire and sleep with a fire on just to keep you warm, because people might find you and kill you in your sleep. Grubbin receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Embor receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kadabra kills Ralts for his supplies. Oh. Ralts is dead. Okay. Delmice questions her sanity. Venonat searches for firewood. Rhyhorn receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Cricketune travels to higher ground. Rotom Frost questions her sanity. Grubbin travels to higher ground. And Tropius thinks about home. This is probably the end. Delmice climbs a tree to rest. Cricketune, Embor, and Rhyhorn sleep in shifts. Venonat looks at the night sky. Rotom Frost loses sight of where she is, and Kadabra, Grubbin, and Tropius discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Rhyhorn, Embor, and Grubbin decides not to go to the feast. Cricketune gathers as much food into a bag as she can before fleeing. Delmice decided not to go to the feast. Kadabra gathers as much food into a bag as she can before fleeing, and Tropius, Venonat, and Rotom Frost decides not to go to the feast. Delmice injures herself. Rotom Frost receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Tropius tries to spear fish with a trident. Embor severely injures Rhyhorn and leaves her to die. Rhyhorn is dead. Venonat steals from Grubbin while he isn't looking. Cricketune collects fruit from a tree, and Kadabra thinks about home. So Rhyhorn is dead. This is probably gonna be the last one. Embor stays awake all night. Tropius climbs a tree to rest. Cricketune, Kadabra, and Grubbin unsuccessfully ambush Venonat, Delmice, and Rotom Frost, who killed them instead. So that means that while Grubbin, Kadabra, and Cricketune tried to kill Venonat, Delmice, and Rotom Frost, they killed Grubbin, Kadabra, and Cricketune. Tropius runs away from Venonat. Rotom Frost kills Delmice as she tries to run. Delmice is dead. Embor receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Cricketune, Kadabra, Grubbin, and Delmice. Now is the final. Venonat receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Tropius receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. And Embor and Rotom Frost tell stories about themselves to each other. Venonat tries to sleep through the entire day. Rotom Frost and Tropius split up to search for resources. Embor unknowingly eats toxic berries. That means Embor is dead. So now it's the final. It's only Venonat, Rotom Frost, and Tropius left. Tropius receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Venonat convinces Rotom Frost to not kill her, only to kill her instead, which means that Rotom Frost is dead. No, wait. Yeah, Rotom Frost is dead. Venonat dies from an infection. The winner is Tropius. For those who don't know who Tropius is, I can do this. I can show you. Tropius. This is this was the winner. It's a tree. It's a motherfucking tree. You could just disguise as a tree and that's it. This is fake. This is fake, okay? This is so fake. I have had a male Meganium before, I believe. But anyway. Thank you for watching this. I will put the random Pokemon generator in the description. I can show you how it works. So you can do like generate one Pokemon, generate two, then generate 6, then you get up 6 Pokemons. You can also do any type you want, like for example Ice from Platinum. No, let's do Black and White too. No, let's do Kalos. Only Kalos. And generate. You get 6 Pokemon that is in Kalos. Well, of course you get Glaceon, even though Glaceon isn't from Kalos, but you can get that Pokemon in Kalos. So, yeah. And you can also do like Alola, Silvally, Crabominable, Fighting, Stuffle, Fairy, Ninetales Alola, Ninetales, yeah. So, either way, Kitty! I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for watching. Tropius wins. Congratulations, Tropius. You are a cool Pokemon, I gotta admit. So thank you, and bye-bye.